Hello everyone, welcome to my knowledge sharing room. I made this video especially for the parents who have school going kids and who are putting more and more efforts to make their child sit and learn something. Because of this COVID 19, there are no schools, there are no tuitions, and all the 100% efforts lie on the parents to make their children complete their academic year successfully. So, now I'm going to share some ideas which will help the parents a lot in creating interest in the kids' minds. I'm going to give you some ideas or techniques how to bring back your kid and learn something which is useful for them. These ideas will be very helpful to the parents, those who have pre-primary kids, that is LKG, UKG, and pre-primary kids who are going to play school. Firstly, according to me, no child will be interested in sitting at one place and writing hours together. At least 10 minutes also they will not be interested to sit and write the same thing. So what we can do as a parent is, don't make them write. If they are not interested, don't make them write. Just go for oral reading, oral practice. If they have to write for 5 times, then you can go for 20 times of oral practice, wherein if you orally tell here, this will definitely set here. So for any class, oral reading is very must to make them understand the concept. Writing is not necessary. Oral preparation is must. The next idea is, for pre-primary kids who are not interested in writing, we can make them write with color pens in the rough books, not in notes, but in rough books. For practice, for writing, we can definitely give them some color sketch pens or this pens. If say 10 colors are there, they will definitely write 10 times the same spelling with 10 different colors. So this is going to work out like anything, just practice it. The next idea is this one, the drawing activity. If they are not interested to write in a line, then put some drawings in the books or boards like this with colors. Draw some flowers like this and ask them to write numbers or alphabets, anything. I have drawn some snake and asked them to write Telugu alphabets. Then write some drawing, a bat, and ask them to write the spelling of bat. Then balloon, here I have written cat. So like this, you can draw the figures and ask them to write whatever you want to teach them. So this is also a very good technique to attract the kids. Another very interesting activity is ball game activity, or any kind of activities or games which they want to play, because we cannot force them to sit at one place and write for so many hours. So instead, the kids will be very interested in playing and doing all coloring activities and guessing activities. So show, what is this? This is a ball. So what is the spelling of ball, you can ask. Or you can throw this, you can tell some, say CAT, cat, and throw the ball to them and ask them to repeat and throw it. So this ball throwing activities or any games, indoor games, and whatever, show some vegetables and show some fruits or vegetables or anything and ask what is this, what is the spelling. So guess activities can also be done. So such kind of activities, whichever are interested by the kids, by your kids, can be done to motivate them for studies. The another idea is, nowadays small kids to big kids, they are more interested in music and songs. Ramulo Ramula, Puttabomma songs, all these things they can easily sing. But if you ask any spelling, they will not be able to answer, or they will be confused and telling all wrong spellings. Why? Because they don't have interest in spellings, normal reading. They are interested in more music. So let us add, parents, let us add that music or that creativity and make them steady with music. So sing while writing or while telling, sing some active like music, add some music to that spellings and write. Say cat, cat, like that. If you study, if you do like this, they will also repeat it and they will keep in mind that music, and whenever we ask that spelling, immediately the music comes and they will be able to tell the correct spelling. Please, it is going to work out like anything. So please implement this and see once, check once how the performance of your kid changes. And one more final thing which I want to tell all the parents is, don't make them learn the spellings in one go. If, say, for example, aeroplane, how you will learn, how you will tell aeroplane, aeropla, any aeroplane. But as for us it is easy, but for kids way it is not easy to remember the spelling at one go. So what you need to do is, you need to break the spellings, divide the spelling into different groups and teach. aero, aero, plane, plane. Say for example 13, how you will teach 13? thir, thir, teen, teen, third. So like this, if you implement all whatever I have told you or techniques I have given you, please implement it and see, so that it is going to work out with your kids and make the kids learning happy. So you don't send them to any tuition. Okay, we cannot go to school also. We are helpless, teachers are also helpless, kids are also helpless. So take it as our responsibility, parents responsibility, to make sure that the kid will study or learn new things at home. So this, finally I want to conclude that please implement these things and check how the performance will be, and please comment me if you have any new suggestions or new techniques, so that we will share with each other. And as a parent, I want to know many things from you. So please implement these things and don't trouble your kids and don't trouble yourself. So make the learning happy throughout you and your kids. So thank you and have a nice time. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.